The canvassing of votes for senators and party list groups continues at the PICC in Pasay City. To give us the latest, we now have Greg Gregorio reporting to us live from the ground. Greg, good afternoon. Could you tell us how many certificates of canvass are in and how many are we still waiting for?
Hi, Charles. Good afternoon. As of Thursday evening, the Comelec Bank, sitting as the National Board of Canvassers, has already canvassed 121 COCs, but since the session resumed at 1 this afternoon, more COCs have been canvassed, though we're still waiting for an official report from the Comelec of how many COCs have actually been included into their canvassing system, as well as the number of COCs that are yet to be canvassed. Charles?
Greg, that being said, do we have a better idea on when we can expect the declaration of winners for the Senate and party list groups?
Charles, that would actually be depending on the session or the ongoing canvassing of the National Board of Canvassers. According to acting spokesperson Rex Laujanco, about 27 COCs are still waiting. About 27 COCs that have to be personally delivered here in the National Board of Canvassers. That includes the COC from Hong Kong, which would include the number of votes from Hong Kong, Macau, as well as from mainland China. The problem is the Bank is still studying if they would still wait for the about 2,000 votes from Shanghai, which is currently on lockdown. Thus the election isn't done yet. The problem is the COC cannot be delivered here because of the pending decision whether or not the Bank would still wait for about 2,000 votes from Shanghai, China. Charles?
So much for the senators and party list groups. Has Congress started canvassing for the presidential and vice presidential races?
Charles, according to acting spokesperson Rex Laujanco, the Congress has begun receiving copies of certificates of canvass that the Congress would be needing once they convene as the National Board of Canvassers for the purpose of proclamation of the winning president and vice president from the national and local elections. But we are expecting the Congress to actually convene on May 23. Charles?
Greg, much has been said about the issue on defective vote counting machines. What else have we heard from Comelec about this?
Charles, according to Commissioner George Garcia, in pursuit of the order from the President, Commissioner George Garcia, who heads the steering committee of the Comelec, Commissioner Marlon Casquejo, rather, who heads the steering committee of the Comelec, would be convening the Comelec Advisory Council as well as the Property Management Office to talk about this matter. Charles?
Greg, we have reported previously on this proposal to provide additional honoraria for the teachers who served extra hours during the election. Do we have any updates on this?
Yes, Charles, Commissioner George Garcia has already submitted a memorandum to the Bank asking the poll body to issue additional honoraria to teachers who have worked more than 24 hours on the day of the elections due to defective VCMs. According to Garcia, the poll body must consider the loss of time of these teachers as well as their opportunity to have more source of income as well as to be with their families instead of working long hours during the election day. Charles?
Thank you for those updates, Greg. That was Greg Gregorio, live from Pasay City.